Hello, 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 Mosaic Souls. Hey, Mosaic Souls, this is Rachael Alexander, artist and Mosaic Soul mentor, aka spiritual life, wellness, and business coach here at Divine Earth School. And today I wanted to come to you and talk about the number one reason why we actually struggle to change and go after our dream life, right? So let's dive into this topic, right? Do you find yourself in a constant state of dissatisfaction and an inner critic that just won't shut up? Or maybe you find yourself overly committed to a bunch of things that bring you no joy and that you find yourself just going through the motions with. Maybe you seem to only attract emotionally unavailable people as intimate partners or friends. Or do you find that no matter how many accolades you achieve, there's always this nagging feeling like there's got to be something more? Or maybe, you just find that you're just not in a place of feeling whole or satisfied with your life, or always feeling stuck or stagnant or overwhelmed or overworked. If so, then you're probably stuck in the cycle of what I like to call self-abandonment and fear. And unless you actually do something different, you actually won't find that your life changes. So in this video, I want to share with you the number one reason why we don't change or go after our dream lives. And no, it's not because of lack of willpower, and it's not because of lack of confidence, which often my clients think that is the issue. And no, it's not because you lack intelligence, either mental or emotional intelligence, right? So one of the things I wanted to define for you is when I talk about self-abandonment, what I'm talking about is this constant repetitive cycle where you're constantly and chronically running away from yourself, from doing inner healing work. And I'm not just talking about talk therapy, but it's running away from yourself in a way to where you cannot actually shift and change your energy. So the main reason, right? What is the main reason if it's not lack of willpower, lack of confidence, or lack of emotional or mental intelligence? The main reason you actually struggle to create change, lasting change, is because you are not healing the underlying cause of these root issues, right? The subconscious programming. So maybe on the outset, it looks like you are doing all the things, right? Maybe you are involved in talk therapy. Maybe you have purchased self-help books or have subscribed to self-help podcasts. Maybe you spent hours Googling self-love, self-worth, or healing from toxic relationships, right? Or maybe you are taking that sip of nightly glass of wine to sort of numb out your feelings or try to just feel good in the moment, right? Or maybe you do vent to all your friends and you're getting this stuff. You're not just keeping it to yourself. Or you do go to church or, some type of spiritual gathering, right? Like a meditation circle or a yoga class, right? Maybe you find yourself binging out on junk food, right? Or taking antidepressants or vision boarding. You're doing the things, right? Getting healthy and fit, right? Losing that extra weight or staying busy or diving back into your career or signing up for a passion course or project that you want to do or program after program, right? Or maybe getting that new hobby or another hobby after hobby. But the thing about those things, right? Those are all good things in moderation, right? But they only stop at just surface level things, right? Without healing the underlying root causes of that nagging sense of unfulfillment, constant numbing out, and not feeling connected to yourself or your emotions, you're going to feel disconnected from your intuition, feel lost, stuck, or just plain unhappy. And that feeling will never really go away. So the cycle of people pleasing, saying yes when you really mean no, and not speaking your truth or speaking up for yourself just to keep the peace, right? Or not taking care of yourself outwardly or emotionally, and feeling constantly drained or feeling like you're not living your life purpose are really just surface level issues. Think of them as sort of like the tip of the iceberg. These are how it's showing up on the surface, but you really haven't healed these deeper subconscious issues, right? Why? Because most of the time we aren't given the tools and the techniques to heal them. And these are usually trauma-based energies or trauma-based behavioral patterns that have been with you for years, that you are so comfortable with, that it's your normal, your your status quo, right? Your modus operandi, right? So because these issues lie deeper than just the mental level, these are patterns that can only be shifted with evidence-based, trauma-informed methods and support to do so, right? So the number one main reason is just not healing and, healing these underlying issues, not getting to that deep aspect of the iceberg, right? Looking below the surface and healing the thing that's actually operating your life, right? When you find yourself in this cyclical loop of these outward expressions and these outward things that you're doing, and you still feel not enough, or you still feel unworthy, or you still feel like you don't deserve love, or you don't deserve your desires and stuff like that, is because you haven't done the deep work that is necessary, right? So if you are ready to dive in to do this deep work, I want to invite you to go ahead and book a call with me and or a person on my team at divineearthschool.com/call. And on this call, we're going to really dive into how to create your dream life, right? How to move you from where you are to where you want to be, and what's actually stopping you. What are your behavioral patterns? What are your internal blocks? What are the things that are showing up in your life, and how can you utilize the things in order to get you there? And one of the ways that you might be able to do that is to work with me in a deeper way. If not, that is totally fine. But on this call, you're definitely going to get clarity on what's stopping you from moving you forward and to creating the life that you truly desire. So if that is you, then definitely book a call with us at divineearthschool.com/call. And I look forward to supporting you in creating your divine life. I will chat with you guys next time. As always, flow with what feels good and let go of what doesn't, because you are divine. You are a divine being, and your soul knows exactly what you've come to explore and experience while on this planet. So remember, what you conceive is what you'll receive, what you expect is what you'll get, and however you feel is what will become real for you. So vibrate higher, and I will chat with you guys next time.